Hi, I'm Anabelle Menciere and I'm from New York City, which means my night sky looks like this. It's really bright, but unfortunately not with stars. Since I can't look up and see stars where I live, I have made my own way towards them. This is Oila. This is a science magazine that I've been collecting since I was 11 years old, and I treat them like textbooks. I highlight them, I annotate them, and I bookmark the ones that I specifically like. Some of the best articles I've read talk about dark matter, electromagnetism, CRISPR-Cas9, and genetic mutations. The latest issue that I read talks about why don't planets have gas moons, and also about the color of black holes. I love this magazine because it makes information for kids like me accessible and available. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can have access to information as you please. I speak Indonesian and French, and Spanish is a work in progress. Sometimes for fun, I transcribe and translate TED Talks. It sounds nerdy, but I like a challenge. Translating forces me to actually understand the concept I'm writing about, not just repeat it. If I can explain something clearly in another language, then I know I really got it. Science shouldn't feel locked away behind one language or one group of people. The ideas that shape our future should be accessible to everyone. When I visited Camp Canaveral with my dad, I even found some old newspaper articles about Apollo 11 in Indonesian and about the moon landing in French. Reading about these space achievements in a different language made it feel way bigger. Seeing Camp Canaveral in person changed something for me. I saw the Saturn V rocket up close, and it's massive. It made space exploration feel less like something on a screen or in books, and more like something that I could be a part of. Last summer, I explored genome engineering research related to beta thalassemia and CRISPR-Cas9 at Rice University. Learning how we can edit genes to treat diseases fascinated me, but it also forced me to think about ethics. Scientific discovery has consequences, that we know. If we can edit genes to heal, could we possibly one day edit genes to help humans withstand radiation or microgravity? The possibility is very powerful, but so is the responsibility. Science is just not about discovery, it's also about the people we include within it. This belief shapes how I lead in my community. I am the president and founder of my school's humanitarian club, which focuses on service to our community and raising awareness for rare diseases. I created this club because I believe health is the start of success. This relates to my love for space discovery because to discover more of the unknown, we have to have thriving individuals to do so. Also, as an assistant Sunday school teacher, I help children discover their faith with interactive lessons and activities. I've learned how to manage a classroom, adjust explanations on the spot, and communicate clearly and have patience. I also manage my school's STEM club social media account. But it's more than just posting photos and creating reels. I plan how we present our projects to everyone, and I help write explanations that break down the science behind them. And I work with other members to make sure that what we actually share makes sense to students. In Girls Who Code, I created a project explaining checksums in a way that middle school students could understand. My video showed how computers verify information without getting lost, and I also learned about AI through data filtration and practiced cybersecurity by building secure systems and even coding my own Caesar cipher. It was exciting to see how much you can actually learn when you combine problem solving, creativity, collaboration, and making sure that everyone understands what I'm also doing. My curiosity and my need to improve and grow has never been instant. I started Taekwondo last year. I started out as a white belt like everyone, and now I'm an orange belt. I've been doing Indonesian traditional dances since I was 5 years old, and these cultural dances helped me go from a shy little girl to confidently sharing my roots and culture on stage. Along with Taekwondo, it's taught me discipline, focus, and how to stick with something until I really improve. What I do have is curiosity that I've been feeding for years. That's why NASA Sees matters so much to me. I want to work with real data problems and people who are just as curious and passionate as I am about these questions. It would be the first time astronomy is not something I just read about on a page or watch on a screen. It would be real collaboration and exposure to something that I've been craving and chasing for years. I want to see how teams solve space-related issues, how different fields of science, like medicine, connect towards the goal of the beyond, how ideas turn into missions that people will watch later on the news. One day, I want to be actually a part of this picture, and behind the scenes, I want to be the one helping to build what comes next. I've been preparing myself in every way that I can, through books, coding, languages, service, and just simply by showing up. I'm ready for this internship at NASA to finally study what I've always wanted to do but never had the chance to hands-on. I may not see the stars every night, but I've been working towards them for a really long time. Thank you for listening to my video, and I hope you consider me for NASA Sees 2026.